Hello guys, take a look at this. This is crazy. I just wanted to take a look at the best players, what they are playing in the Onslaught mode, and you won't believe it, it's the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, which is the most successful tank in the end somehow. You can see here this guy was just playing mostly the Rheinmetall and the CS63. I can imagine that this tank is very good in this mode because it's fast, it has good DPM and a good cannon. But take a look at the second place. So we go really quick through this here. So you can imagine the TVP, very fast tank, very good burst damage. I don't know how the Hori 3 is so successful in this game mode. So okay, number 2, it's okay. I can understand how this worked. And number 3, of course, again, Rheinmetall, very crazy. Just some normal tanks, I would say, the rest, but he mostly played all of his matches in the Rheinmetall with light tank. The Rheinmetall is very fast. I think it's the fastest one of the light tanks. And now it has a good cannon. This guy here as well mostly played the Rheinmetall, some battles on the 60TP, good heavy tank for that game mode. E50M, BZ 75, CS63, they are all working pretty good. I think actually the strongest one of those would be the CS63, but it seems to be the Rheinmetall. So I don't know which one it was, but I think it was number 4, now number 5. Onslaught, here we see 121 battles in Rheinmetall, rest in the CS63 and a handful of different tanks, but it was completely enough to get into the top 6 of this game mode. It's unimaginable. Crazy. Here we have a CS63 mostly played, understandable. BZ 75 seems to work in this game mode, has nice speed boost, 60TP, good heavy tank, yeah, and a handful of most normal tanks, normal mediums, heavy tanks, yeah. So let's just take a look for fun to the top 10. And see what they are playing. Rheinmetall, 84 battles in this thing was enough. And actually crazy, it just runs for 1 day, Onslaught. Today is the 11th of January. It started yesterday and some players are just finished it kind of. Just with a handful of games. It's crazy, unimaginable. Damage caused, I think, yeah, this is just for Onslaught, 2000 damage. Rheinmetall is going crazy. And here, Rheinmetall as well. Yeah, different tanks, of course, yeah. But I think both number 2 and number 3 is combined, yeah, a little bit more than Rheinmetall. But on most maps, this seems to work so good. And number 10, I hope I didn't skip anyone, but it's just for a very fast overview. He's playing the Rheinmetall as well, but even will be said more. But I think he didn't take even 100 games. Didn't take 100 games for him to finish Onslaught. It's just crazy. Let's see, number 1. 181 battles. Number 10, I think he's the real crazy guy. Or the number 12, actually, with 63 battles. Just 63 battles to get into champion rank. Here we go, Onslaught. He did it with a CS63 mostly, and the TVP. Just a handful of heavy tanks. I don't think those 3 battles of those tanks all were that important. But unimaginably crazy. Kudos to these guys, however they did this. 83 battles in the Rheinmetall, and he did 2600 damage. And did he spot so much, actually? Enemy spotted 6. Damage experience. No, nothing with spot damage here. Assist damage, just 909. CS63. Damage course, 3500. Yeah, not so much spotting. Let's see just for fun. Number 2, how did he perform? Oh yeah, this was the guy without the Rheinmetall, so we can skip him. Number 3, Rheinmetall, 2800 damage. And yeah, not so much assist damage. Let's just take another look to another Rheinmetall, because I really can't believe it. It's so funny. I mean, this tank was buffed and it's now pretty good. Yeah, you can definitely play it, but why is it so good in Onslaught? Is it just the speed? Or is it even the gun? I think both. Yeah, the gun is very accurate. I don't know, I think actually the alpha is not that great, I thought. So, but he's doing 2500 or almost 2600 damage, and assistance damage 2300, so a little bit more. But as you can see, it's not really the spotting somehow which makes this tank so great. This guy just 812 spotting damage. I mean, per game it's quite, yeah, it's not bad, but still the damage output somehow, it's not even that crazy. Not like 3000, 4000 damage, but every game 2300, still pretty good. But he's like doing just the amount of his HP normally, kind of. Let's just take a look at another guy. Is he doing the same? Rheinmetall, 2500 damage, and spot damage around 1000. So maybe that's the tank you should try. Maybe the Rheinmetall is now the new meta tank for Onslaught. Try to make around 2500 damage, and somehow it seems to work. And you can maybe under 200 battles even reach legend rank. So that's crazy. Just play for 1 day Onslaught. Okay, 100 games. I mean, in 1 day, or now it's like around 48 hours. But they just grinded through it somehow. And yeah, let's just take a look at number 50, just for the end of this video. What was he playing? And he didn't play the Rheinmetall, so he just played like normal, understandable tanks like a CS63. 113, that's interesting. Interesting choice, definitely, but worked, cool. So at least, I mean, number 50 in the whole schedule here, and the whole leaderboard is still amazing, and champion rank is nothing wrong with it. So I hope this was an interesting insight for you guys, and I wish you all the best for grinding Onslaught. I hope it's not that frustrating than last time. For me, it was first very frustrating. Maybe I will make a video about my qualifications battles, which were terrible, but after that it went actually to be pretty interesting and fun game mode. Even if you're not winning, somehow it was fun for me. Now, well, maybe the next days will be awful, so I don't know that, but I wish you all the best in grinding Onslaught and have a lot of fun. See you guys next video.